Hi everybody, welcome to another weekly tutorial session of Nairo on AMS package. I'm Srijit. So in my previous session, we looked at how about the introduction about the band engine, and today I'm going to brief you about how we can set up a calculation, a single point energy calculation in our band engine. So before that, I would like to brief you about what's the purpose of single point energy calculation. So single point energy calculation serves several important purposes in computational chemistry as well as material science modeling. So determining the energy of a fixed geometry. The primary purpose is to calculate the total electronic energy of a system, for example, molecule or surface or crystal or any system for a specific Poisson arrangement of its atoms. This means the atomic positions are not changed during the calculations. And also providing a baseline for further calculation. For example, a single point energy calculation, shortened as SPE, is often the first step before a more complex calculations like geometry optimizations, frequency calculations, or molecular dynamic simulation, which establishes the energy of the starting geometry. And also, it will be helpful for evaluating different electronic structure methods. For example, if you're performing a single point energy calculations using various DFT functional basis sets or less UST corrections on the same geometry to assess their impact, the calculated energy and other properties. This methodology helps in choosing the most appropriate level of theory for subsequent and more demanding calculations. And also it can be helpful in calculating molecular property at a specific geometry. So for example, a single point calculation with band in this band engine can also provide important electronic properties at a given geometry such as electronic density. You can see that how to do the setups for periodic density of state and band structure. Electron density means the distribution of electrons in the system, the molecular orbitals, the information about the energy levels and shapes of the electrons, band structure and density of state calculations. So these display the allowed energy levels for electrons in a solid and are crucial for understanding the electronic and conductive properties. Charge distributions. So how the electronic density is distributed among the atoms, dipole moment. For example, a measure of the molecular property polarity. Then spectroscopic properties. While we are more specialized in the calculations exist, a single point can sometimes provide initial insights into NMR, chemical shift, or other spectroscopic parameters. And then we can analyze the stability of the given structure of choice. When doing a single point calculation, it will not tell you the geometry is the most stable. That is geometry optimization. So it gives you the energy of the particular configuration of a molecule or a surface or a material. So comparing these energies of different configurations, we can provide the insights into their relative stabilities. So single point energy calculations can often incorporated into automated workflows for tasks like conformation analysis, reaction coordinate scan, which determines the energy profile along a specific reaction pathway, and also the conformation analysis for calculating the energies of different spatial arrangements of the molecule. So it is particularly well suited for periodic systems, especially in band. A single point energy calculation can provide fundamental information about the electronic structure and stability of these materials at a given lattice and atomic positions. So it can also handle molecular systems, and single point calculations can be used similarly to other quantum chemistry records for understanding the basic electronic properties. So basically, this is the method about, this is about a briefing about single point energy in a scientific way. So you can see that how we can do the setup for calculating single point energy task in band engine. So obviously from this GUI, you can see the setups, how to calculate the periodic density of state and band structure, and in result, after the calculation, we will get the band structure like this. So in the next video, I will brief you what is exactly the band structure and how we can do the calculation analysis of a single point energy calculation using band engine. Thank you.